Can you get my computer? Because I don't know where my phone is. Did you ever know what happened to my phone? You never know what happened to my phone? Spare phone?
No.
Me neither. It's just gone. So
Last time you saw it.
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. I've looked for it several times since I've been streaming down here, and it's not my like phone that I can do while I'm watching the matches or whatever. Like, so yeah, I don't know where it went. I mean, like super look hard for it. It might be up there upstairs in one of the things, but like it's not down here. What?
Mhm.
I'm so hopeful. Anyway, you're not. Is that a yes or no?
Good.
Ask you questions. Start the conversation. I mean, or find my phone, but either one is one's quicker. Exactly. So that's my point. That's why I said to go get the computer. Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
You're not wrong.
All right. I'm trying to get warmed up here for a second before I start this because I hope it starts right. If not, I'm gonna crash out. Today, please. Golly. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. But I'm live now, and I usually go by hour and a half anyway. So we're gonna see how this goes. Thank you, dear. You are the best. You gotta check all these titles and shit. Make sure all that shit's right. Check the streams. Milk it. I think I could probably start it because it's gonna be some filler shit at the beginning. I would think. That's a good sign. We're getting the then, now, and forever. If it even plays the audio, it's supposed to be loud. All right, there we go. All right.
The city that never sleeps and the latest stop on the road for WrestleMania. And that's the one most famous there's historic Madison Square Garden. The world champion CM Punk is here tonight. He was slammed through the food and the women's tag team champions, irresistible forces, and the champs, legend. They defend the titles tonight against Bailey Lyra. The ruler over in 1919 WrestleMania. The ruler and the beast here live on Monday Night Raw. And you are looking live at the home of WWE. This is a Madison Square Garden in New York City. 18,171 WWE fans. The Monday Night Raw live on Netflix and presented for that.
Over. Cody, what are you doing there? Why does it look so white? I'm not saying. Look at the camera on this. Man, why is it like that? I gotta fix that camera. It's looking weird, bro. So I gotta do the whoa. We didn't get to do the whoa and that stuff because he came out fighting Randy on SmackDown. We didn't get to do the whoa because he was too serious to do the whoa then. Now he's cool. Is it just the lighting, babe, you think? You know, I tried to show you this and he wasn't looking. Why is it? You see how it looks like this on here? Why does it look so like old and grainy looking? Is it just the lighting part? I don't think it doesn't look that bad on as bad on here to me, but on Twitch it definitely looks like that. Like the videos are like weird. I don't think my audio is video, man. Hmm?
2 weeks from Saturday.
Is that what it is now?
Your nightmare. The possession on the line. The man who wants to do one of his best friends.
That's what I thought it was just the camera being like not as clean.
The top dog in WWE.
I mean, I've done it like this before, like this. Cody still has not gotten done anything in the ring yet, so we're fine. But I'm still probably going to stream it regardless. I'm just wondering why my camera quality is always just like this shitty all of a sudden. Is it just the portrait? Is it just because it's in portrait mode? I don't remember it being like this in other modes. Let me just check something. Let me focus on Cody, I guess. See what he says.
So, let's go in this arena, the home of the WWE Championship, a place where the WWE Champion will.
That looks better to me, right? Without the light. Anyway. Do you think that is? Stephanie? That's not her. That wasn't her music, though. That's not the music she always had. Why did she come after that? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? WrestleMania. I changed some of these.
Weekend.
I don't look like it was in portrait mode. Okay, Steph. What are you doing here? This is the weirdest thing already. I need my drink. I need my drink. This is already stressing me out with this camera, but we're in it. Let's see what happens when you stream. Wow, crowd loves her at least. I mean, I just found it weird, but don't let me get Randy Orton out here RKO your ass again. Randy, come out and RKO right now.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Check. My name is Stephanie McMahon. And is the house my grandfather built. Madison.
No, what about you? What, you mention your dad at all? That's awkward.
Okay. Stephanie McMahon. What do you want to talk about?
Well, Cody, I want to talk about you. I want to talk about Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about WrestleMania. Only you're not going to like what I have to say.
No, what's she gonna say?
See, Cody, you talked about where you used to sit at center stage in conversations that we've had. Well, I used to sit right over there. And Andre the Giant would walk by and squeeze my leg.
Under the Giant reference.
Because you, me, and Randy, we are multi-generational talent in this business. We understand what it means to be at the top in a different way than anybody else.
Okay.
We have all taken different paths to get to where we are in this moment. But you chose to take the golden path. And that's amazing. It's wonderful. You stayed true to yourself. You stayed true to your values and who you are. And you actually believe that you can bring out the best in people, that you can bring out the best of your opponents in the middle of this ring. And for the most part, you can. But you can't this time with this version of Randy Orton. This version of Randy Orton
He's gonna kill you.
To be diabolical, but you have to be able to think like that. You have to be able to think like Randy. Your father understood that better than anybody. Dusty Rhodes could roll with the best of them. He could get down and dirty.
You might be able to get the light though.
You,
Yeah, with the ring light, bring it down. I'll feel like those commercials. She needs to get it, baby. I'm saying I'll get. I'm not saying that for you. I wasn't saying that for you to get it. I was saying I'll get it when they're opening commercials. What are you doing?
you know.
This 720p is it's just not. It's just for the birds, bro. I might just try to flip the camera. You and Randy.
Thing that I ever wants is to be rude to you, but I don't know who Randy Orton is. I know everything about Randy Orton. I know that he was the coal that became the diamond. I know he was the youngest world champion in company history. I know he was the legend killer by merit. I know he was cutting people's heads off left and right, my own father included. I know he was doing stuff so violent and so vile on this very show that we can't show it today. And I know that some of that stuff is to you.
Yes, thank you. You referenced it.
And I know there's a whole swath of the WWE universe, the pro wrestling fans who want this whole student-teacher dynamic. But I ceased to be the student a long time ago, and it wasn't when I won the WWE Championship. It's when I became a babysitter, when I had to reach over in the car and turn the volume down just to make sure he was breathing while he drooled all over himself. I am not the student. I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking into my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine. You're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either.
Damn. Oh.
Here because I care about you. And you don't have anybody giving you any guidance in this situation. You don't understand what this Randy Orton is capable of. He doesn't need a babysitter. He doesn't need any of that. He's not asking you to be the student, and I'm not saying you are. But Cody, you have to understand that Randy isn't just listening to the voices in his head. He beckons them. He loves what they're telling them. He can control them. And it appears that he is listening to someone else as well. So unless you can learn to actually think like Randy, then you are going to lose that title. And WrestleMania will be the last time Cody Rhodes is introduced as the undisputed WWE champion.
Cody hit her. Cody's getting fired up. Okay, Cody. This is what I was kind of expecting on Friday, to be honest. That was Stephanie, obviously, but
Thank you. It's an awesome top rope.
it was okay segment. It wasn't like, I mean, it was okay.
Then what the American night expected the water to get put something here. So what they need coming from a very temporary source. What a moment on the road to WrestleMania.
Let me hold on, make more forget. Danhausen! Babe, look, it's him again.
It's a bitch, come on, boy. Of course we did. I'm curse you. $10 million, no, $1 million. And the rights to your streaming services, and give me one of your personal assistants and a camera boy for myself. No, I can't do that. Absolutely. Not everything is bad. Tonight I got your front row seats for the Usos division for the tag titles. It's a street fight. Oh, we have a special guest commentator. Oh. Some girls have good seats. I'm gonna go talk that talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to disappear.
Oh, it should still commercial, I would think. It's not commercial, and I want you to fix this lighting shit before the match starts. I do think it's partly the camera, though. Damn, they went straight into that match. I don't know this app well enough still. I'll just do.
Cardinals, listen, live on Netflix.
They might just be portrait mode. I changed the thing a little. I made it up and down again, but I'm just that makes it way worse. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick in portrait from now, or I'm gonna just keep with that. Check that out for me to get a chance. I'll do that. I'm gonna get the light real quick. Big commercial. Extra for this. Why do I even still care about this?
take it from here.
Okay. Local TurboTax expert, ready to tag in, dollar for you. This week only apologies. For any large pizza at regular menu price, you'll learn one topping free.
She got my lip shirt on. We're living with this. Let me turn that off. I don't think we need this.
Presents Max Evans. He's a credit ready. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit card, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max out. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit one.
All right, let me skip to this first commercial now. All right, let's get into this. I should probably try and pepper in what I guess I have already talked about a little bit of the stuff that happened on SmackDown. This was I've been talking to it naturally. There's a spot where I can just naturally say it and talk about it into chat. If anybody has any questions about SmackDown, I think it was really fun. And I think I did that. But let me check my socials. I don't even know. I want to get on Facebook too much. I just want to check my thing because
You've been unlucky enough to be cursed by Dan Hal, but I should have been lucky he's able to make it here in the dark to begin with. Introducing the Challenges, the T-Ball, Austin Perry.
oh, you made it. Okay, good. So I'll tell you in a second just the story about it. It's just you, the one person I want to tell to my part. Missed all of the camera switching nonsense. It was, I think I have to until I figure out that if I'm going to use Restream a lot, I'm gonna have to go with this mode. I'm gonna have to go up and down like this with the black bars. But I hate it on the stream. It looks so weird, but it just wasn't work. It just doesn't work right. Like if you go back on the stream, or if you're on Twitch now, so you can't probably do it on Twitch, but on YouTube you can check and see that it is on there. It was just so grainy and so old looking. It was just not working at all. It was rough. I just looked back on YouTube and it was like, even if I wanted to clip it and stuff, it would be weird to clip it because it just looks so weird. And it just, but it's met.
Street fight in 3 years. The World Tag Team titles again. You would be a pinfall submission in the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications as we are on the road to WrestleMania. Corey, night for the division, seeking their first tag team titles.
First tag team titles. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. 'Cause I can do it on there like manually, but I'm saying it doesn't have to be like oh, it's what I mean. This just looks, it's so bad. It's so out of focus and stuff. It's like at first I thought it was just my camera, but it's not the camera. It still looked good for the most part. It just zoomed in, but yeah, anyway, it was just weird. So that's not the way to do it. At least not for me. At least not when I'm doing this things. I like it longer too. And I mean, like I said, I would usually wear a wrestling shirt when I'm streaming, but this is what I wore today. So, but especially I was gonna wear the live shirt that I wore on SmackDown that me and her wore. I posted on Facebook of the pictures. I haven't got any post about it yet. All my whole family had already posted about it on Facebook with all the videos and stuff. I guess I could have posted some of them on my socials too, and I haven't yet. Like I wanted to put some on Snapchat because Snapchat I thought would be a good place for people to see. Oh, Jay's going over top. Street fight, and what have they done? They dumped all the top ropes. Well, this is a commercial, so I'll go ahead and use this moment to tell you why you're in here, Gary. Because I'm not trying to skip through everything right at the moment. I'm trying to warm up to it because today was weird at work, so I just don't know. But so when we get to SmackDown, it was like this, right? When we get to Pittsburgh, and we had different hotels or whatever, so we met there. We had to meet in there, and this is the thing: half of the day was spent, not half the day, at least an hour or more of the day, was trying to figure out why we couldn't transfer the tickets to them. Like we couldn't, we was trying to, because we didn't want to have to all go at the same time because we were in different hotels and stuff. But we had to meet up at the event, so we all had to go there at the same time. So we kept trying to transfer them the tickets in case they got there before us and didn't have to wait or whatever. So it turns out the reason why we couldn't get the tickets, transfer them, because they were blacked out and we couldn't, and they weren't official. They weren't, you couldn't sit in them because they had put like the black thing, like sheets, I guess, basically over those seats that we were sitting up there. It was like in the top row. It was like not top row, but it was in the top upper section. It was like on the higher floor. It was like 200 and something, and then we went up there and they weren't there. So they asked them, like, they asked the supervisor. He said, like, we waited for the supervisor. We were just staying there waiting. It was like half hour before the show actually started, but they were doing, you may start doing like dark matches and stuff that were starting. It wasn't because they changed our seats. Our seats weren't available anymore. And well, let's put it this way: six of the 8 seats that we bought were not available because they were blacked out. But the other ones were were there. The two of them were available, but we didn't want to get split up. So that we went and talked to the supervisor, and when we went to the ticket place, we went down to the I guess it was like customer service, I guess, basically. Yeah. And then before they helped us really quick. It was nothing crazy. I mean, they gave us all 8 seats together when they had, I guess there couldn't have been that many options for that many seats to be available together. I mean, it's not like it would be easy to get that, but we somehow were blessed enough to get all the seats we wanted. Exactly 8 in a very good seat. So it was just like, from the start, SmackDown was already off to a weird start, but it ended out being for the better. Because it was like we were staying up there for a while and we separated to go get it situated. But it was just like, I don't know, it was just tense. It was a tense moment for sure. That part of it was tense. But that's the opening of my soliloquy. But the commercial is almost over, so I'll try to focus on the match a little bit now. And I'm gonna eat some of my food because this girl's trying to starve me. Yeah, it was so lucky. Like I haven't sent you any pictures. I'll send you some of the pictures when I get a second gear. If I ever get my other social media stuff, I'll figure it out and I'll send you some of them because the pictures were like compared to where we were sitting. I'll send you this one picture actually because my uncle sent it to me. Oh shit! I'm assuming that still stays up there when I minimized it. I don't want to mess with it too much because it's weird. But hold on, I can do this on here. Okay, now they're doing street fight shit. I don't know if you can hear that good enough or not. All right. I'll do that in a second. I guess I will just let the commercial breaks play a little bit while I do it. So wait, hold on. How is there broccoli without any cheese? What is going on with this? What does that mean?
There's butter and salt on
Some plain ass broccoli? Damn, they beat the hell out of him. Damn.
This could be closing in on retaining the world tag titles.
I mean, if they just retain, then it's whatever, but they probably kind of don't deserve to win. Being honest. The Vince somehow wins this without cheating or someone else interfering, then I don't know I don't know. It doesn't make sense. We need a twist for it to happen. Oh, you got a holy shit chant. I would have loved to get more chants started too on SmackDown. Like, there was more chance last time. Yeah, there was way more chance last time we went. The first time we went, there was way more chanting going on than there was there on Friday. I mean, just a deader crowd. At show speed, what are you doing? I mean, obviously, I knew he was going to get involved in this match because they said he was to be at ringside. That's the whole point. Got the brass knuckles. Wasn't punch LA Knight. Oh, he did. Damn. Yeah, it wasn't just. I mean, it's about the same amount of people, wasn't it? Yeah, Speed's in here, getting punching people in the face. But yeah, it feel like it was the same amount of people down there, right? I mean, like it wasn't like there's nothing like a lot of NPCs. I mean, like I said, the WrestleMania sign had like a part of it blocked off, but I feel like that was open. Like one section was blocked off more. But besides that, it was still pretty much the same season. This wasn't as chant heavy. We were there for like longer. We were there for like 5 hours, and we were only there for 3 hours this time, and they still didn't chant as much. What the hell's going on in this match? It should be over right now. It should win.
Jade, gonna go up top. Jimmy, gonna go right hand. You're gonna blast next by Paul. And you're gonna absolutely smoke by Logan.
No way. Oh my God, they did win. That's crazy. That is so like some bullshit. But hey, it's overbooked, is what that is. I mean, it's fun. It's kind of cool that they won the titles, but it was overbooked nonsense. Why is O'Shea Speed there? Why is LA Knight there? I mean, I said it had something that had to happen for them to do it, and that's what they picked. But they used the brass knucks. I mean, LA Knight came out. I was so distracted by my food a little bit that I was like, I'm not even like sure what the hell I missed. But he pulled the Speed in, then he punched LA Knight.
And I'm going to use the rest of those. As Jay was busy with Logan, Theory would just relax.
That's crazy. And the greatest tag team lost like that. Is that the six man? I think it was just man tag at Mania. Is that what they're going to do with him? Speed does literally everything. Yeah, it's true. He's here. I seen him playing football the other day with fucking NFL players and shit. So yeah, I guess he does do everything. He's gonna crash out. I'll just show that right now. I will skip that because I don't know why you showed me the recap of that. I actually recorded that at the thing. This recap. I do like the J part. Let me show the J part real quick. Get in, Moose. You know what to do. Smash them all. Boom. Now that moment, if I was here for that moment, I would have been hyped. Like I would have been hyped for that moment. That was hyped for the RKO, the Jelly Roll. Don't get me wrong. Does that mean CM Punk's coming out next?
History. November 20th, at the 2011 Survivor Series here in the Garden.
It is, and the broccoli is good even without the cheese.
No third lane.
With 34-day championship reign. As we get closer to the showcase of the Immortals in Las Vegas, the temperature between these two continues to rise. The war of
I'm not gonna lie, I'm more impressed with these than I thought it would be. I was a little bit when I asked you earlier about the dinner, I was asking if you were still gonna do it. I was like, maybe she changed her mind. I won't have to eat it. But
We even had to shoot the matter. I was like, no, no. That's the flavor.
live.
The winner of the Royal is here. And the woman is
You better bring one title, man. That's all I'm saying. And she looked good. All right, let's fast forward through this one. Let me see what.
SummerSlam, which retains the Women's World Championship. The title she's hoping to capture again in WrestleMania in just 19 days. Liv Morgan better put her fighting shoes on because we know Lana is ready for war in Las Vegas. Stephanie McMahon defends her goal against the winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble. The Judgment Day, Liv Morgan. Still waiting.
They need to have a promo off again. That's what they need to talk. They've been last week. They battled and fought through the crowd and shit.
New York City. You are now in the present.
The greatest Royal Rumble winner of all. Damn, I couldn't do it.
You're done for, bitch. You know, it's one thing to attack me, but to attack my family? You know, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because you don't have any family here, do you? No, but you wanted to rape me and say I hide behind mine, but meanwhile you sneak attack me any chance that you get. So what are you scared of, Stephanie? Are you scared to confront me one-on-one? Are you scared to be face-to-face? Because I know you are very proud of where you come from. But this is where I come from, and where I come from is like. You know what else? My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother?
No.
Tu madre es basura, puta.
Shit. Okay. Damn, Steph. Steph is cooking. Oh, she's cooking. She's running. Liv's attacking her. Hit her with Oblivion. Don't do the full part again.
Just dropping Morgan. The camera's gonna punish Morgan.
Peter House.
Oh. Get a little cleave action. Roxanne! Is that Roxanne? It's Roxanne. Get her, Roxanne. I missed you. But what she said? What's Roxanne say about Finn? I need to know. I need her. I'm glad she's back. Oblivion on the chair. Sorry, babe. Sorry, babe. Now, this week belongs to Liv. Next week will belong to Stephanie, and then Liv win the championship at Mania. And so that's a cool way to debut Roxanne. That was making her to get her back on TV. What have I been saying every week, babe? I miss Roxy.
Stephanie McGarry better come up with an alternative plan. Because Liv Morgan's got backup. And on the grandest stage of the moment, Rivera in grave danger of losing her championship.
That was a cool segment. I would like to see. I would love to see that segment. I just did see that segment. I kind of do, but I don't think I should eat more. So. There's your boy Corey, by the way. I didn't know if you noticed.
I heard him a little bit.
Okay, this part I can skip. Skip the recap. Oh, it's a tag team title match. We already have the tag. They're not going to change the titles again. I said that last night. I said that on Friday because that is another thing too. There was a title change on SmackDown, which was Sami Zayn winning the U.S. title. I was predicting when we went in that it was going to be Tiffany Stratton winning the United States title. That was another title match that night. I was predicting that, but then they did the Sami one out of nowhere, and it was cool, whatever. But the pop wasn't as good as it could have been. The pop for Tiffany would have been crazy. Sami would have had some booze in the crowd, from what I could tell. What?
Absolutely, this is Rick Black.
Yeah.
Let's go see him.
I tried a couple times to get a chance, and it wasn't working. There's what we seen, Dave. There's what. And then they came out at boom, and they came out and attacked. And Babe was recording, taking pictures.
From Charlotte Flair, but tension's still running extremely high.
You know another thing is crazy. I didn't say it at the time, but Babe, when after that segment right there, I seen them help Nikki to the back, and I was like, that don't feel like selling or whatever. But I feel like she actually got hurt in that one. Not like hurt, but people would say she had like a little injury on her knee whenever that happened. But I looked at it and I was like, that feels like she might have tweaked it a little.
I don't know if Flash was so big.
No, she's a giant for sure.
Like Last Legend just shows alien.
That's just huge. Like Nia's like, look how big Nia is. She's just the same size. It's good they got matching attire now, so that's good. I don't even think Lyra and Bailey usually match. Like, well, I guess they do a little bit now. Damn, Bailey.
taking a high risk. This could be a great strategy for the challengers. Remember last year's WrestleMania, Lyra Valkyria would win the tag titles.
That's really
Along with Becky Lynch, we found out they were on the Becky Lynch attack the other
You put your whole body into it. She flops on the ground and she just rubbed her shoulder.
to Las Vegas. And she's got to keep on the
Why are so small?
Yeah.
But people love cruisers and giants, babe. You know that.
I feel like at SmackDown, the crowd was the loudest with Rhea and Jairo.
Yeah, for some reason the crowd was really into Jelly Roll. Yeah, it was probably more of a, which is kind of crazy. This close to WrestleMania, but it felt like more of like a casual audience. Like, I mean, the Whoop That Trick was pretty loud too, though. I'm not gonna lie there. That trick, like I said, Trick was pretty over still. That chant happened a couple times, even when he came out and when he was just doing stuff. So like that was probably the mommy. Rhea was definitely the loudest. And if Randy had like, if they had, I wanted to chant for Randy in the beginning more, like whenever he first came out, but they didn't. They just let him talk. So I don't know. It was weird. It had like its ebbs and flows. Like the vibe wasn't like always invested in the match. I could tell because it was some of the matches just weren't that exciting. If I'm being honest. There was more matches than I thought there was going to be, even with the 2 dark matches. Because the last one they only had 1, I think. I am kind of hooked on it though. I'm just curious if, like, I'm not curious. I know for a fact. I know for a fact that other crowds would be better, or other environments would be better. Not just going to Pittsburgh every time they come to Pittsburgh, but I just don't want to go traveling forever. Is the problem? Like I want to go to a pay-per-view because the matches are like usually long and drawn out, and like they have more like stuff that happens during them rather than like work someone over and then it's like lay on them like they beat on Alexa for so long in that match. There's no way they change them again. There's got to be a schmoz. I think the Bells were coming out and making a mess of it. No, the Kabuki Warriors are coming out and making a mess of it. Someone's making a mess of it. I mean, to be fair, they could just pin him. Like, I would prefer. That's another thing too, babe. Did you help me recap matches real quick while this match is going on? The first match was Waller and Tozawa. And then the second one was Dragon Lee. No, it was Dragon Lee versus Waller. Who was Tozawa versus? Oh, Tozawa versus JD McDonough. Then
Now Lyra's got an opportunity.
yeah, I know that's the thing. Like, because I'm like, I wanna like. Okay, MSG's not always like would be a great crowd either, but they go all out for MSG shows. Oh, they all go all out for those kind of shows. Like DC, they go to sometimes. Like I'm saying, I don't know where the other places. It's always about where they book, but they're so international now that it's even hard to get some of those shows because some of them, the best crowds are overseas, or or in other countries. Those are when the crowds are like crazy, and I would love to go to one of those crowds where they just like go all out. Because that would be a trip on its own. We could go to Paris, babe, and then we could go to a show and there and then be in Paris. It'd be a lot. But the Paris shows is when they first started chanting Randy Orton's song, and ever since that's stuck, and they've been that crowd like crazy audience crowds all like a lot of the times is when they're overseas or in a place that doesn't get it that often. Saudi's gotten a lot better too. Saudi, I wouldn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, but that'd be beside the point. That's not. I was about to say, why would you taunt before you hit the move? I mean, I'm looking back at it now. I wish I would have had the money to go to Philadelphia at WrestleMania because I don't know when they'll go back to Philadelphia, but Philadelphia is right there, and we could have gone to WrestleMania. Maybe they'll go to DC or Philadelphia, DC for like a pay per view or something. I'll be all over that shit if I'm being honest. I'll put it on my credit card and we'll pay for it later. What? You think I'm joking? Obviously, with your permission. And yeah, we're all making a Saudi trip and see. Nah, no. I mean, I just don't want to. I don't know. Just feels weird to be in Saudi Arabia. David's been trying to still get us to go to a sporting event, which I would love to do that. See, look, who is it? The Bellas, bang, boom, Bellas. Oh, and Charlotte and Flair. Are these all coming out? Where's the Boogie Warriors? Can we just set this match for Mania already and say this is the 4 teams? But then the Boogie Warriors aren't involved. So who the fuck what? What is on Charlotte's face? The fact that the Bellas are in this match is beyond me. Look, babe, who's going to hit who? You had to bet. What's going to happen? There goes Lash attacking one of them. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen. They're all getting taken out right now, bro. Somehow, without a disqualification. There it goes. Call the DQ. Yeah, okay, this is the shit that pisses me off about WWE, though. Like, my point I was trying to make earlier with the matches, though, by the way, baby. In Charlotte. This is the part that someone needs to come out and say, y'all need to stop doing this, make the match for Mania. Adam Pearce, come out and do it. Make it a TLC match for all I care. I don't give a shit. Told you it'd be turned into a smallest. And that's what the word is when they just do a bunch of random shit to each other. But my point is the matches end like this too much. They end with disqualifications, which is what happened with the Rhea match, which the Rhea match was pointless. You know what I mean? Like Rhea was out there, she got a big pop, she had all that stuff hyped up, and I was like, "There's no way the match is going to be finished." Because I mean, Rhea should have squashed her. In reality, that would have been made more sense. But then they had to do the attack angle immediately, where as soon as they attacked her, that the match was over.
WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Of course, we have AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Sid, Dennis Rodman. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster as we take you back to last week on Raw.
Look at that now. Oh, it's the ad they showed us at the SmackDown. They're gonna show us Oba next. Oba. July
16th to 19th. Tickets for Saturday night's main event go on sale this Thursday at 10 a.m.
That thing right there, I would drink the fuck out of those drinks. Just the straight pineapple ones every time. I haven't drank the new ones, but I drank the one of the new ones I got. Here comes Brock. Yeah, Brock's in his wrestling gear. Brock's like dressed up. He's dressed for a fight for sure. He's ready. He's pissed off. He got murked both weeks. There wasn't many fireworks either. Wait, was there fireworks? Does anyone title?
There's fireworks at some point, and then it goes boom.
I mean, usually with title changes, they do it. There wasn't many.
2 weeks on Saturday, WrestleMania. 10 nights away, Corey Lesnar's 12 minutes from church territory. Oba Femi has done the
Oh,
2 weeks in a row. Gotten the message of the beast.
difference.
Lesnar is looking for these two super heavyweights collide on the grandest stage of them all. What about Brock? Yeah, public safety hazard.
Oh, are you gonna say anything, Brock? Or are you gonna talk shit that you got your ass kicked twice 2 weeks in a row? Oh, oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. The advocate for the fitness dude walking the face of the planet, the real main event of WrestleMania, the beast, the cat.
He does look in good shape, though, man. I haven't seen him. He hasn't looked like. Brock looks like he's fit. I'll give him that. Oh, over, 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 over.
Here tonight, indicate on the perils that await Oba Femi.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, let's all be candid about this. Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth freaking Rollins and was caught off guard by Oba Femi.
Well, last week.
Lesnar was not dressed to fight. Brock Lesnar came out to have a beast to man conversation with Oba Femi. But of course, Oba Femi decided to pick a fight when Brock Lesnar just wanted a conversation. Well, if you notice, tonight, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight. Brock Lesnar has authorized me to let you know that I've seen this happen for 25 years in WWE and in UFC. That when somebody locks eyes with Brock Lesnar ready to fight, that man, he sees all over himself. That man leaves a puddle in the ring that has to be locked up. And while they're locking up the pits of Oba Femi, they might as well lock up Oba Femi from the beating he takes from Brock Lesnar. Oba Femi, get your ass out here.
Yeah, Brock. And Brandon was talking too much for me, too, Brock. I with you. Wow, really?
My job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania, and that is precisely what I'm going to do. So, with all due respect, I said with all due respect, I'm sorry, that will not be happening. It will not be happening. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring. Please.
Wow.
It's not.
Over. If they can't keep Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton apart, they ain't gonna keep Brock Lesnar and Noah Finley apart. These useless security people are not gonna keep them apart. There's no way in hell.
I'm looking them up.
You over? There it goes. There goes two of them. There goes another one. There goes two more. Oh, this one's getting a slam. Holy hell! Ooh! That one got a hell of a bump.
He's only 27.
Yeah, why? Oh, he pushed the gym. That's just probably his loud as shit, I bet. That Oba chant is probably loud as shit. They left the music playing too. That was smart.
Do you realize what we're seeing? Almost Benny is making Brock Lesnar wait. How many men have the guts to do that? It has been an unfamiliar position for Lesnar. 2 weeks in a row, he's been on his heels. Been a bit of an underdog. It's the last of the PA, but tonight, it's all even.
Holy shit.
They really don't. They're really milking those. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna happen. Yeah, I think they're gonna fight. I don't buy it.
Overthinking Marks in the ring, open his eyes. Oda did not let himself. Like Paul Heyman saying what happened. Almost toe with the
Wow, they really didn't keep them. They didn't let them fight. Oh my god.
What are you?
disappointing, sure, understandable, absolutely. All of that is out here protecting a main event of WrestleMania. This is box office. These two have to stay apart. All the family are celebrating and sitting in the barricade.
To me,
That's a security person a day here in Zarb.
He might not be. What does your day?
I know some things I'm not exactly proud of. I made some enemies. I made a lot of bad decisions. Perhaps the worst decision I made was thinking I could make a man out of Dominic Mysterio. And Dom, I'll give you credit. You learn one thing. You ran my bedrock against me. Bravo. But don't you remember? When you turned your back on your father, you were lost. It was me you turned to. I was the one to step in and step up for you. You didn't lose the Intercontinental Championship because of me. You lost because you're a self-entitled jackass. Now I'll admit it. I'm guilty. I helped create that jackass.
You did. Very much you.
Create you. So now I'm responsible for destroying it. I don't stay.
Good luck, Dom.
Here's this. This Penta's dumbass. The sparkly ass mask. What? What's he even fighting? I forget. He's not gonna lose the title probably, but what? Why do you look at me like those faces sometimes? Oh, Kofi? That makes no sense for Kofi to be on the championship, but I mean, sure. I love it. I would love Kofi to win this match. It would make no sense. Unless Siobhan Evans came out and helped him, that would make no sense either.
Unless
Unless Grayson Waller turns on him.
that
Or
one,
Big E comes out.
I think state champion week in and week out. No challenge. Okay, so that's the same as saying this past Friday night.
Yes, I remember. I know.
The same can be said for this relatively young reign of Penta, who vowed to defend his title with honor. Against
Give Kofi a good match. Give him something to work with.
for the first time ever in the Triple A promotion, Penta scheduled to battle Alijo Del Vikingo for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Who knows, depending on the result of that one, we could see Vikingo at WrestleMania. Or we could see Kofi have to defend the gold.
Oh, that makes it even more likely that Kofi's not going to win. Thanks for telling me that, guys. See, that's some dumb shit I'm talking about WWE. You know what I mean? Let me believe that Kofi can win. But now he can't win. You're telling me he had a match in AAA with someone else already. And you want me to watch that while this match is on? And you're saying all of a sudden they're going to change it to Kofi Kingston in a week? It would be stupid. Commentator ruins sometimes.
Cheating when since the opening bell, he's done nothing but show that he's a highly skilled, technical WWE superstar. This is the third time. It's a very elite honor to be calling into the new day. You got Coach Kingston, you got Woods, they got rid of the other guy because he wasn't the job anymore. Grayson Waller realizes it should be an honor just to be breathing the same air as Coach. I think he must be part of the group. Oh! Caught out of mid-air.
I wouldn't mind seeing Kofi. I mean, obviously they're all wrong, but I did see the new day, I guess, before, so. I had to watch Penta's. I still can't remember what the matches were that night, the first show. We used to always say we're going to go back and watch it, and we never do. The Raw we could watch. SmackDown we probably could watch now, but I don't think SmackDown from this past Friday is on there yet.
Mania a number of years ago.
A number of years ago, right?
Inside four. Champion's return. Kicks it again.
Let's skip this match. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm losing interest.
Sorry, French reps.
And there's a commercial again soon as well. I was like,
Take it high risk.
go, Sophie! He caught him. Oh, well, no. You know what I didn't see, which I was kind of disappointed at SmackDown? Or didn't see? That should have been on SmackDown and wasn't? Was the Wyatt Six. I would have liked to see the Fireflies thing again, but they talked about the Wyatt Six, like they only had the one segment with Solo. Solo had the little lantern. That was the one segment with Solo, but they've been fighting the Wyatt Six. Oh my God, Triple Paradise! Come on. 1, 2. Wow, kicked out of his finish.
You land your bread and butter, Trouble in Paradise on the money.
I bit on there a little bit, but I should have known better. Oh, they're all chanting Panthers, dumbass.
Is this familiar?
It should be almost over. It's 10:15. Usually ends about 10:30 or 35.
To reposition it.
That's it. Okay. Yay. Yay.
In this Intercontinental Championship. So I'll ask you this. Is there any chance you could enlighten us?
Pain. Not just for me. For anyone who dares. I told to Adam Pearce, it's done. At WrestleMania, my title hands above the ring.
Oh no.
Blind and cold. Because up there is not your world. That's my kingdom. At WrestleMania,
There you go. They made that match ladder match. He is over too. I can't even deny. I just don't care for Pentas. I don't. Everybody's for everybody. It's just how it is.
Up there, it's not your world. It's my kingdom.
How many matches are there going to be WrestleMania? Now they're starting to worry about the card now. There's going to be too many matches per card.
Oh, well, not that it's any of your business, but the beast has left the world's most famous movie. I'm not sure on your phone. Did you have this interesting email today? You and emails. I don't do emails. Emails are a recap of a previous conversation. And from New York, we keep our ear to the ground. We keep our nose in the gutter. That's how we know. Okay, so do you just smell anything interesting then? Yeah. It smells the stench of a corporate general manager. If you think that much better, wait till you see what I have to say up in the ring. Now, we'll see what else is next. You certainly are.
So Paul Heyman's going to do another segment about Seth Rollins, I'm guessing. Paul Heyman's doing double duty now. He's working two different matches at Mania. I miss Braun Breaker. I never thought I missed Braun Breaker, but I do miss Braun Breaker.
Listen, oh wow, Benny, and that wannabe mid-level stuck up mid management so-called pseudo general manager Adam Pierce. Will you please put a sock in it? I have tried a couple of times tonight to help you all, Paul Heyman. So I'm going to ask you again what I just asked you a couple of minutes ago. Have you checked your email today? Listen to me. I'm a wise man. I'm a goat. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm an advocate. I'm an oracle. I see the future. And whether I do that by hacking into your emails or listening to phone calls I'm not supposed to be on, there's nothing, Adam Pierce, that you will ever tell me that I don't already know. Is that so? So then you know Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. Surely you know that. You checked your email. Of course I knew that. What do you think? I'm Paul Heyman. Of course I knew that. What? Let me guess. I'm supposed to be afraid. Mr. Pierce, I'm standing here in the ring in my hometown. The native New Yorker in WWE. I fear no man. I am the last manager standing from the 1980s. And Madison Square Garden can testify. I am the last promoter standing from the 1990s.
It's fair. Is it supposed to be me? He's supposed to be me.
Then you also read in your email that as of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins
It's cleared.
to
There you go. How did it affect you? He kicked your ass out the map and be a mega clearer. Oh, he's not wearing his mask thing. Thank God. He's over that part. He's just still wearing all black, so that's fine. Keep the theme. Where's the vision? Should they not be like with him? Did I miss something? Did I skip something in there? Miss one of their segments where they left or something? Shouldn't y'all be saying something about this? Oh, what's happening? They're zooming in on him, babe. What's happening? That's what they're thinking. Gunther versus Seth. I mean, that's something, I guess. Seth didn't have nobody to fight, and Gunther didn't have nobody to fight. All right, at least he has a match at least now, I guess. Okay. I guess that's what they're doing. Or they have to do it now. They just point at it. They have to sell it a little bit more. Didn't see Gunther coming. Is he bleeding or is that Seth's blood? Seth, Gunther, where you been? It's been 3 weeks, bro. I think it might be his blood. No, it's random, but I've seen more random matches put together for Mania before. Like Shane McMahon versus Undertaker was a random one. They just threw that match together for some random storyline and didn't they abandoned it essentially immediately after.
Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day.
This match is not super relevant,
With Raquel, that's rather insulting.
so I'm gonna skip it. I love you, EO, but no, I'm not seeing the importance of this match.
And each and every time.
Oh, it's probably setting up the Asuka Kairi Zane match. Ooh,
Yeah, wiping out Oscar.
wiping out herself. I thought I not heard her. You see that?
You. I'm not going to get used from Oscar. Neo's never involved. Operating. Take advantage of the distractions. You get to the highlight. What the win? Win for Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, good for her. All right, so we gotta get to this CM Punk Roman Reigns segment. I'm gonna go back. I missed the Roman coming out.
Jackie Redmond backstage, hoping to get some sort of update on the status of Seth Rollins after what was both a shocking and vicious attack at the hands of Gunther. Oh, Adam, actually, perfect. Is Seth in there? Do you have any sort of update on
You
this?
must have maybe.
Seth Rollins. Well, here it is. He's there. He's pissed off. He's hurting, but you heard me say it. He is medically clear, and he's looking for a receipt. And Jackie, he will have the opportunity
At WrestleMania. It will be Seth freaking Rollins. One-on-one with the ring general of Gunther. And that is official.
No pop for that at all. They're all just like, okay. Roman. Everybody's standing for Roman. Gonna do it again and pull arm down. Hold on. Nice jacket, Roman. Maybe I should start waiting for the firework part to do it. He's gonna say it again when he says acknowledge me and he comes in the ring, so I gotta raise it again then.
What's the sky of the garden? It's Roman Reigns. It's Gunther headed to the main event. Once again, WrestleMania. The crowd was so it's starting as a war war has begun to escalate on the road to WrestleMania. CM Punk represents Roman Reigns and
Only a 9-minute segment.
Saturday.
It's not even counting CM Punk's entrance.
WrestleMania.
You're not gonna have to buy that. I'm not gonna be able to watch this man. It's 6 both nights. That's 4 hours of PPTO I'd have to use. I can't even watch it on my phone right now because I have to pay for it. All right, you're killing me, Smalls. I love you, Roman, but you're milking it. Okay, so there's gonna be like a 5-minute segment. Roman Reigns. Is he gonna come out or what's happening? What is it? It's not just. It's not just. It's just how they do with all names. It's just the way that they change it. They do it with Dom too. They do it with Dom. 30 Dom.
Oh shit. I forgot her name was Alexa.
That's funny.
Acknowledge me.
Oh man, get to it.
Are you gonna eat any more tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you play. Go ahead now.
We'll go Sammy, you put the rest away.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you have
See
it
it
now?
now. Stop fooling around tonight. I'm saying it's and fire in his eyes.
It's the personnel. So let's have another. Let's have a brawl.
WrestleMania, come on! With right hands.
Fear him. Superman punch.
Today's man was hatred, only to a head. To the top, to the floor. See, I'm walking away at the top of my range last week. And I'm going to roll up there.
There comes security again.
Yeah, punched off the defense.
He's getting his ass kicked tonight. The general manager. Wow. He's not gonna do it, is he? Put him to that table, but I don't know how he's gonna do it. He can't powerbomb him, he's too weak. Can he do it? Oh, he did put him through it. Look at that, Punk. Wow.
That's it. Roman, Roman Reigns, Roman, Roman Reigns. Maybe Punk was right last week. Maybe Roman needs help. They both do. And we still got 2 weeks to go. The WrestleMania.
All right. About time to call the stream. CM Punk standing tall. It was okay. I like last week's ending better. But much time of Roman, I would rather have Roman win. But besides that, I don't think I have anything else to say, I guess, on SmackDown. I guess the main thing with SmackDown was like the last time I got to see just Randy Orton talk in a promo. But this time he was very prominently. He talked in the promo. Like he's my favorite all time, obviously. And then like seeing a match with him and seeing him RKO Jelly Roll was like my. I was like, that's all I could have asked for the most part. Because I was even worried he wasn't gonna be there at one point. So then it was like that was the main part, best part for me. There were some good matches. There's some bullshit matches, some bullshit segment, but for the most part, can't wait to go again. But for now, that's all. I think I'm gonna decide to use this camera for a while from Raw reactions, and then back with the game coming this Thursday night. Yes, it's the only day I can stream is Thursday because I work Friday. I used to work I can do it Friday night still after work. We'll just have to see about that. We'll just see.